Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome to another episode of Gaijin Gaming Plus. Yeah, I finally figured I would do another Doujin CD kind of thing, and also, yeah, that sort of thing. Hope you liked the goofy intro. I'm going to try to do more of those, and if you don't like those, tell me and I'll stop. So, I guess without further ado, we'll get right into it. Yeah, so the CD I'm kind of going to be talking about here is how to put this in a way that doesn't make me seem like some sort of creep. The music is really awesome. However, I've never played any of the games, but the music is all from one series, and this series happens to be called Rance, and Rance happens to be an erotic RPG or a hentai game, which I didn't know at first. So yeah, I've never played the game, so I had to educate myself, and yeah. So what Rance is a hentai game that is actually like one of the longest running adult themed games. It was published by Alice Soft, and it was their first title back in 1989, and it was for the MSX. So yeah, it's kind of weird. So yeah, so Alice Soft mainly focuses on putting the edo game, or the erotic games, or hentai games, on the computer market, which is where a lot of this stuff seems to be, for whatever reason. Yeah, that's yeah, that's yeah. That being said, from what I've gathered, the first one seems to be a bit of a detective. The first game in the Rance series seems to be like a detective kind of thing. So, but what makes me giggle is reading about the story for the second one, and I guess it has to deal with these four maidens like fighting their master and causing the town that they live in to completely go to hell, for lack of a better word. And so the town is kind of stuck and pretty much screwed over. So good old Rance, he's gonna free the town, and these maidens happen to be cursed conveniently. And what makes it even better is, to lift this curse, you have to take away their virginity. How that works, I don't know, but it made me giggle. So I feel so dirty just even saying it and reading up on it. Awkward turtle. Do 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 do. Anywho, yeah. There's a bunch of games in the series. Some of them have like random if stories to them for whatever reason. Another one is I guess kind of takes place in the like Sengoku period, or Sengoku Jidai for Japan, or the Warring State period. And so you have like alternative depictions of like Oda Nobunaga and Tokugawa Ieyasu, and yeah, so yeah. Ooh, and there's a dungeon crawler RPG too, so Greg, you're gonna have to get some of these. Anywho, more importantly, what I should be getting to is the CD, and unfortunately, this one didn't have a booklet to it. It's just the CD itself. Some of the other Doujin CDs that I've got have like nice little booklets and stuff like that, but this one doesn't. But it's nice and cloudy, and it's all pretty. It looks presentable. It doesn't look like it would be music from hentai games. So, anywho, the Doujin artist, he goes by name Yosui Oasa. What's great is like his website is basically, I'll put a link for it in the descriptions, and also put as I usually do. His website is human-barbecue, BBQ, human-bbq.com. And a long time ago, the kanji that he had for his website was basically cutting your own throat, was kind of how it translated out to. And it was awesome, and it was rocking, and it was sweet. I'll make sure to put some of demos of the songs at the end. So if you guys are wondering what the fuck this music sounds like, and I'm just kind of like, oh, it's great, ah, you'll know at the end. So, but yeah, he has a really just cool kind of rock style to him. I really like his music. He has a few CDs. This one here is Kami, or DIOS there. So, Kami DIOS. Which, Kami is like God, and then, well, not like God, but a god, and DIOS, if I remember my Spanish correctly from years ago, meant God too. But yeah, he actually, on his website, if you go to, on the right side, he has, kind of like his profile, and then he has content, and in the content section, there's a link for music. If you click on the link to music, it'll actually bring up another page with a whole lot of different music that he's kind of arranged and stuff from a bunch of different games. So he's got a song from No More Heroes, he has a few Final Fantasy songs, he's got a song from 7th Dragon, he's just got a bunch of different songs. He had some others up, but I want to say, like, within the past year, 2 years maybe or so, he's kind of made this transition from like the cutting your own throat to this more just kind of a rockin' dude kind of thing. So yeah, and actually he has a YouTube page where he puts up videos of him I can't talk, puts up music of him playing the guitar to parts of the songs that he's done and stuff. So if you are interested in that, I highly suggest you check out the link, because the link is an arranged version of Shadow's theme from Final Fantasy VI, and it's pretty sweet. It's one of my favorites. I really like it. He had two versions of it. He had an older version, and then he done this newer version. Newer version I like, which is what's on YouTube, but there's an older version that I downloaded from his website a long time ago that I really like, and they're both really good. So definitely check that link out if you can. So yeah, Kami DIOS CD. If you can somehow buy it, I would suggest it. I will leave a link for where you could go to possibly buy this, and I believe he does do international. He better do international shipping. So, but yeah, check it out, please. I just wanted to share it because it's a really awesome CD. I like to listen to it a lot when I'm driving. So, even though I've never played any of the hentai games, so awkward. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and definitely stick around after, because there's gonna be that long thing like, why is there so much here? It's demos from the songs and stuff, so you guys can get an idea. Alright, so thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and have a good day.